it was about 7, 8 years ago in this town, in Carlisle, that Rita Dove came into town. Poet Laureate in the United States at one point. She's a black woman married to a white German, and did some schooling in Germany and stuff, and Poet Laureate of Virginia. She's at University of Virginia, Charlottesville. And so she came to town, and there's a little bookstore here which I use rather than ordering on Amazon and stuff, called the Whistle Stop. And she did a book signing there, so I bought a book and I waited in line. And when I got to her, she signed my book, and I said, "My grandmother was a poet. Have you ever heard of her?" "No, I never have." "And I'd like to read her." I said, "Well, she wrote in Yiddish, but I've been trying to collect translations, and I'd be happy to give them to you." And she liked that idea. So the next day she did a lecture in an auditorium at Dickinson, and I went there, and I copied, what I had copies of poems before the Acrobat came out, which I always say Circus Lady. Everybody said Circus Lady. Circus Lady sounds like it has a little more mystery to it to me, but the family always said Circus Lady. And I managed to give her this folio with some of the poems and my email address, and I didn't hear from her for a long time, and finally I got an email, and she said, "I apologize because I wanted to correspond with you sooner, and but I put it in the drafts, and now I found it there, And the first sentence in her message was, "I am astonished and ashamed." And the shame, of course, was that I didn't know anything about her. And the astonishment was the power of those poems. And so here's the Poet Laureate of the United States, that's very impressed. I don't think she's making this up. And she said, "It reminds me of my favorite poet is German poet," and stuff. So really impressed her.